Okay, so it's being recorded.
Okay.
So my first question is, have you ever tried taking any sort of powdered supplement or protein powder?
I have not.
You've
Um,
not?
I,
Okay.
I, I do take a variety of like multivitamins and supplements,
Okay.
um, but I've never had like a powder.
Okay. Is there any specific reason you've like stayed away from the powder formula or like
Um, I would say that my perception of like protein powders are for
Mhm.
people who are like serious weightlifters,
Okay.
and frankly, I don't think I need it.
Okay.
I am actually interested in understanding more about like the powdered greens market.
Okay.
Because I do make smoothies pretty much every morning.
Hmm.
That's kind of my breakfast. Um, so if there was something there that would be good, I would be interested in trying that because I buy like bagged spinach and I like
Hmm.
have bananas in the freezer and I put all that stuff together. But if
Yeah.
there was a powder that kind of made it simpler,
Made it simpler. Okay.
um, and kind of took, I have to think about, okay, what do I need to go buy in order to make
Hmm.
some smoothies? And, keeping that stuff in the freezer, it might be easier if I just had a jar of this mix that I could use.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm assuming based off of that answer, you've never tried a powdered greens.
I never have, no.
Okay. All
But
right.
I will say that I noticed Uncle Scott does use it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
When they were here, when were they here? Thanksgiving?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed he made one every morning, and I asked him about it. I was very curious and interested in it.
Okay, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll talk to him.
Yes.
Um, okay, so do you personally feel like you're lacking any sort of like important vitamins or nutrition in your daily diet, or do you feel like you're okay with that?
No, I'm okay. Because I'm pretty conscious about um, what we eat
Okay.
and using whole foods and making sure we have a mix of fruits and vegetables.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I know you mentioned you talked to Uncle Scott, but can you list any powdered greens like brands off the top of your head? Like, would you be able to think of any off the top of your head?
I honestly couldn't.
Okay. No, that's good. Um, all right, so now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try and share my screen and show you a picture of so the company we are doing is called Amazing Grass. So that is specifically the company that our project is for. So I'm gonna show you a picture of their packaging and I just kind of want to get your opinions.
Okay.
Um, okay. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, so just like what are your initial thoughts? Like what do you think of when you see this packaging? Any positive or negative or just initial reactions?
So the green is good. The superfood jumps out to me. The tag of supports immunity is good.
Mhm.
I would say when you said the name Amazing Grass, the first thing that jumped to my mind was,
Weed.
okay, they sell really good
They
weed.
sell, yeah, they sell weed. Yeah, my
Yeah,
professor said the exact same thing. She was like,
that was the
right when she
first.
announced it, she was like, it's not weed.
Yeah, and I mean, again, I'm not sure how much rebranding they're interested in, but
Yeah.
why not call it Amazing Greens?
Yep, that's exactly what my group said. We're like,
Great.
Amazing Green sounds so much better, and it
It
sounds
does, because I mean, just the connotation, I
Mhm.
guess, of almost every demographic of grass
Yeah.
is would not be positive. I mean, not only so Amazing Grass. There's a couple things that jump out. Is number one weed, and number
Okay.
two is sheep. What are sheep going to eat?
Sheep. Okay. All right. No, that's interesting. We hadn't thought of that one. Okay, so the issue is with the name and with the connotation it takes. Okay.
Yep, yep.
But you like the green and you think it's like it gives you all the information on there that you would need like to in order to, consider purchasing it.
I do, and I do like the icon, the graphic of the sun rising over the
Okay.
field.
All right. Good graphic and the information. All right. Um, okay. So hypothetically, if you were to, take like look at taking some sort of green powder and adding it to your diet, like what are the main benefits you'd want to get out of it? Like what would be the reason, excuse me, the reason behind starting that to incorporate that?
I just want to know that it would supplement all the necessary vitamins and minerals that I might not otherwise get.
Yeah.
I want it to be easy to use. Like what do I do with this,
Yeah.
right? Do I sprinkle it over cereal? Do I add it to yogurt and make it smoothly with it? What are some good and actually good tasting ideas for how I would use this?
Yeah. Okay.
And also, what's in it?
Yeah.
What does it come from? I want to know that it's not overly, bad processed stuff.
Yeah. So like would it like being qualified as like organic, like that label on that, would matter to you? Like organic ingredients
That wouldn't matter to me just because I have a skepticism over
over
anything labeled
organic?
organic.
Okay.
Um, but and I know that this is really, really generic, but all natural
All natural.
ingredients, things like that.
Okay. All right. No, that's very helpful. So if you were to go to a grocery store and looking for powdered greens, what would be like your initial thought and like where to go in the store? Like where would you expect something like this to be located and stored, like section?
I would think it would be in like the supplements, vitamins, that
Okay.
kind of section,
Okay.
near kind of the pharmacy, the medical stuff.
Okay. So that jumps to your mind before say like workout protein powder, all that.
Yeah, yeah, but I guess that's where I would expect to find that stuff too.
Okay. Okay.
Would be
All
near
right.
supplements and vitamins.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I do have one more, and this question is going to have some options. So again, hypothetically, you were looking to buy a green powder. Where would you first like go out of these options? Like, if you were just looking for more information, even not even to purchase it,
I would
what would
probably
be your
just go to
first
Google.
step?
I would do a Google search on it.
Do a Google search.
Mhm.
All right. So that was,
One other thought on the merchandising side of things
Mhm.
is because I would want to know how I use this,
Yeah,
would there be opportunities to cross merchandise it, right? So if it's something that you would blend into yogurt, for example,
yeah,
could you cross merchandise with the yogurt?
that's true. Like in
Or,
this, you're talking in retail locations.
yep, yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that is not something we thought of. Um, okay, yeah, that was really helpful. I don't know any like last thoughts or observations or questions.
Um, I guess just out of curiosity, where do they sell it now?
So right now it is obviously they have a website and that's like the biggest part and they sell it on Amazon, but it
Mhm.
is in like Targets and Kroger's and I think their largest like retail location is in Whole Foods.
Okay.
Um, but a big issue is the whole like people don't know where to find it in the store and like also stores when they receive it from Amazing Grass directly they don't know where to shelve it.
Yeah.
So that's like a big problem and like I know I went to Target to try to find it and I couldn't find it anywhere and like at Kroger it was like on the bottom shelf like way
Sure.
hidden, so that's something we're working on, which is obviously
Okay.
why I asked you where you would expect it to be and that seems to be the number one answer.
Yeah.
But I know at one point like Walmart had it with like the protein powder and the workout stuff, which I think is a little confusing. But yeah, no,
Mm.
that was helpful.
Do they sell to like a GNC?
They do, yes, they
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Um, but like a part of their problem with their marketing is that like they have like this group of core loyal users that are like really loyal, but it's getting people just to initially even try it is the problem.
Hmm.
So like the GNC, like if people are going there into like the
Right.
vitamin
Those are
shop,
the
they already
hardcore.
know about a lot of like, you know what I mean? So it's more trying to target people that like you said, like you almost that has never tried it, but you would be interested in it and you think it would be a good like supplemental like vitamin type of thing.
I think one thing they need to focus on to grow the audience is they need to get the why across, right?
Hmm.
Why,
Hmm.
you know?
No, I agree
Yeah.
completely. Then that's a main focus of our
Okay.
so I'm gonna stop sharing and then I'll stop recording.